Hello, everyone, and welcome back to Potty Plant Entertainment. My name is Chris, and in case you don't know, I review movies and I rank them on a scale of 0 to 100 in increments 5. We are back with Harry Potter. It has been a minute. It's been like 4 weeks since I've reviewed Harry Potter, but we're back on it. Today we're going to be talking about Harry Potter and the Half-Blood Prince. Also, that's new. Alright, so let's just jump right into it. I always read like a lot of like the people in these movies because these movies have such a big cast, but I'm just gonna stick to the highlights here. So Harry Potter and the Half-Blood Prince came out in 2009. It stars Daniel Radcliffe, Emma Watson, Rupert Grint, Michael Gambon, and Alan Rickman. It was directed by David Yates and produced by Lionel Wingram. In this movie, Harry is back at Hogwarts, and he's got this textbook for one of his classes, and in it is written "Property of the Half-Blood Prince" and all these notes that help him through his class. So it's filled with these secrets that and everybody's impressed. They're like, whoa, he's doing really good. He's like, yeah, it's this book. And through this, he learns more and more about people at Hogwarts and about Voldemort, even though Voldemort's not in this movie, and it reveals some dark stuff. So this movie is, okay, so for me, the Harry Potter series always started out slow with the first three, and then after the first three, it really picks up. For me, after the first three, this is my least favorite of the Harry Potter movies. It's still a great movie, but it's my least favorite. Just put that there. So let's get into it. So my pros with this movie is that this movie is really character-driven. This is probably the most character-driven of all the Harry Potter movies, and I think that's why some people say this movie is a little bit disappointing. There's not a lot of action in it. Actually, this movie has virtually none, almost none. It's a character piece. It builds a lot of character through romance and stuff, and personally, I don't mind that much. Although, again, I will admit, it's not as good as the other ones in 4 through 8. The special effects are great. There's some really cool twists in it. Harry is always fascinated by magic. That's one of the things I like about it. Like, when you ever see Jurassic Park, right, and you first see the characters go into the park and they first see the dinosaurs, it's like the most awe-inspiring thing you've ever seen in a movie. Harry, he never loses that sense. He never gets, like, used to magic in this series. He always is in awe by new things he learns by magic. And through that, we feel the same way when we experience these things. Also, Harry doesn't get saved in this one. Yay! It's got some good humor in it. And even though there's not a lot of action in it, the little bit of action that is in it is really, really good. There's this really good scene with this crop, and there's another one where he and Voldemort are on like this little rock thing, and I don't know what that is. They're on this little rock thing, and there's these monsters coming up out of the water trying to get them. Really, really cool. It's incredibly emotionally impactful. This is like the most emotionally character-driven Harry Potter movie, like I was saying. Draco, this movie gets into his character quite a bit, and you actually kind of feel for him, and you hate him at the same time. And the costuming is really, really good. Now let's get into my cons with it. There are some things with this movie that go unexplained. Like, there's a scene where Harry and Dumbledore, like, teleport somewhere, but you never, like, know, like, how it is they knew to go there. Or how they really, you know what I mean? Also, no Voldemort. That's just a personal preference, but I like Voldemort, and he wasn't in it. That was disappointing. And also, it's kind of a slow-paced movie, but it's really good. It's a really, really, really good movie. I love this movie, and I'm going to give it a 90. All right, so we will be back soon with, we're almost done, Harry Potter and the Deathly Hallows Part 1 and 2. I can't wait to talk about Part 2. I love that movie. So yeah, we'll be with that soon. I'm also planning on reviewing Candyman this week, so look for that. Thank you so much for watching. Subscribe to Potty Plant Entertainment for more. Hit the like button. Leave me review suggestions down in the comments down below. Follow me on Instagram at Potty Plant Entertainment for channel updates and written reviews. And much love.